Hello guys, this is TheBigWaloo here, and we are getting ready to play some Sly Cooper. Episode 9. In the last episode we, believe we completed that mission that I completely failed to complete before. And we did straight to the top. So in this episode, we're going to go back to straight to the top, which I believe is this, right here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. And we're going to get all the bottles here, because I remember that I did not want to go and get those during the last episode. So yeah, we have 7 treasure keys now, so after I complete this and get all the bottles in the safe here, we are going to go fight Mugshot. How many bottles are we missing here? Oh god, we're missing 12? I swear, I hate this level. There's just so many, all the bottles are like, so scattered about. It's so hard to find all of them. Yeah, we actually get to fight possibly my favorite boss in this game. Second, probably only to the 4th boss, which we'll meet in due time. Actually, this is probably going to be my last recording session before I go home. It's Friday, the 18th of January right now. And I have to go back on the 20th, which is a Sunday. Classes don't start till the 22nd, thankfully. So, there won't be a lot of stress right away, but it's better to record at home anyways. So this probably will be my last session, unless I do one tomorrow or something. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna be uploading part 2 of Sly Cooper today. Because I didn't upload part 2 last week because I was really busy with other stuff that I had to plan. Oh, here we go. This is where like freaking 8 of the bottles are. There you go. Like that was literally, yeah, that was 8 bottles. So we're just missing 4 now. I wonder where those 4 are. Alright, well, let's go up to the top. After all, it is straight. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that, my computer was trying to install some stuff. I don't need any more stuff on this computer. Perfectly fine. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Nope. Holding in sneeze. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. Alright, here we go. So, while I'm collecting these bottles, there's actually something I wanted to talk about. Very recently, and I know this probably affects a lot more than just me, unless you don't play Nintendo, in which case, I feel very sorry for you, because Nintendo is pretty good. They make pretty good games. I wanted to talk about, something new that's happened. A few days ago, actually probably more than a few days ago from where you guys are listening to, but Pokemon X and Y was released, Generation 6, for the 3DS. That was released, I want to say, I don't know exactly, but it was released fairly recently, and from right here watching this, it probably wasn't. It's probably been at least a month. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, give my little opinion on Generation 6, because I know there's a lot of opinions nowadays, and this actually affects me a lot, because I absolutely love Pokemon, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Pokemon is awesome. So, considering Generation 6, from what I've seen, and again, there's probably more released about it from when I'm uploading this, so please do not judge me on information that I don't know yet, but from the stuff that I know already, I know the legendary Pokemon, I've seen the trailer, what the graphics look like, and I know the starters. That's all I know, so don't judge me on anything else, because that is all I know about the new Pokemon generation, and it's probably going to be new news that comes out from when this is uploaded. And so don't judge me on that information, judge me on the information that I know of right now. Okay, so, shit. Well, that didn't work too well. So, from what I know of Pokemon X and Y, graphic-wise, it looks amazing. Like, this is something that a lot of people have wanted with the, with the Pokemon generation, was something with, how do I explain this? Like 3D battles, you can actually see the attacks hitting the opponent and doing damage, rather than just the attack happens and then they flicker a little bit. I think it's a pretty cool concept too. I mean, X and Y, the Pokemon look exactly like the X and Y. Oh, also, I also know that. Did I just get hurt by a trash can? Oh, this guy's throwing cards. I was gonna say, get hit by a trash can. How does that work? Yeah, I also know that there's possibly going to be 2 new types, Sound and Light, and I'll get to that later. The legendaries look pretty cool, especially the deer. I mean, they haven't... I feel like a lot of the legendaries nowadays have been, like, just dragon types. And it's cool to see something that's not a dragon. Like, I know... Oh, died again. Well, I know that, that the new Pokemon is supposed to be like a wyvern. Like, no, not X. Y is supposed to be a wyvern, and X is supposed to be a deer, which is really cool concept. I mean, we've never had a wyvern before, that I don't think. We probably haven't. I'm just being completely ignorant of it. And we've never had like we've never had a wyvern legendary, and we've never had a deer legendary. I'll put it like that. 'Cause I know we've had a deer before, Saucebook, and Deerling, probably something before that. Oh yeah, Stantler. And I know I don't know if we've had actually a wyvern legendary before, but if we have, please let me know, because I don't know exactly what all Pokemon are based off of. Yeah, from what I've seen, the legendaries look fairly cool. The graphics look really good. The only problem I have with it is 2 things. And they come in the name of Froakie and Chespin. Now, ever since Generation, I want to say 4, I felt like Pokemon was going downhill a little bit. Mind you, I bought the game, I bought Diamond and Pearl, I bought Platinum, and I bought Black and White and Black and White 2. And that's more because I'm addicted than anything, because I love Pokemon. And it's probably not a good thing. Yeah, like, each generation came out with, like, different starters. Where are these last 2 bottles? I don't hear it. In Generation 1, you know, it was awesome. It was like the original first 3. So they have to be awesome. Generation 2 was all about, like, it was pretty awesome too. You know, it was Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. Like, they still did it pretty well. And so they did the same thing in Generation 2. They did it really well. In Generation 4, it kind of went downhill. Turtwig and Chimchar being the main problems. Honestly, I don't think Chimchar was as bad as it got afterwards. But with Turtwig, it was really just I felt it was a little bit of a Bulbasaur wannabe, because it was, I don't know, it seemed like it to me. You guys probably disagree with me, but that's what I think. And Chimchar is a little bit out of place, because I mean, at least with like Charmander and Cyndaquil, you could see a fire type, or Torchic worked because of the last evolution and stuff like that. But you don't really see fire in a monkey. Like, you seriously don't. I could go on and on listing off the problems with Generation 4, but I'm not going to. I'm only going to deal with the starters, because that's what I'm here to talk about. So, when Generation 5 came out, I was very disappointed in the fire type. Because Tepig is a pig. With Pokemon, you usually try to base them off of animals that resemble that elemental type. At least that's how I think it should be. And a pig, you don't see fire in a pig, nor do you see fighting in a pig. Like, when you look at a pig, you don't think fire and fighting. You think ground. You think ground. At least that's what I think. And I don't know. With Snivy and Oshawott, we're alright. I don't know, it's kind of weird, because with Gen 6, I feel the opposite way, because I feel like the fire type is the coolest, because he's a fox. I mean, come on, who doesn't want a fox? Mozilla Firefox, who doesn't want a fire-typed fox? And I know probably people are thinking, well, Vulpix is the same thing, and I really hope that they don't do that. They don't make Fennekin the same exact thing as Vulpix. I really hope they don't do that, because they've got something cool going on there. But I totally forgot to get the vault, didn't I? I totally forgot to get the vault. Back in we go. Whatever, it gives me more time to talk about this. And with Froakie, the main issue I have is with Froakie. Actually, no, the main issue I have is with Chespin, but whatever. Froakie, we've had three frog families. We've had the Poliwag family in first gen, which is awesome, and no people, it is a frog. Poliwag is a tadpole. I don't care who disagrees with me. That is a frog family. I mean, heck, we got Politoed, who evolves into a frog. Or we got Politoed, which is a frog and evolves from Poliwhirl. So don't tell me that family is not a frog family, because it is. Then we had Toxicroak and Krogunk, or Krogunk and Toxicroak, in Generation 4, which was pretty cool. I'm a fan of those. Then we had Tympole, Palpitoad, and Seismitoad in Generation 5, which is And I got freaking walloped. Get out of here. But it's like, we've had so many frog Pokemon, we don't need another one. Not to mention a starter. I mean, seriously, the starters are what resemble your Pokemon franchise, or at least each generation. It's that and the legendaries. Mind you, the legendaries are pretty cool, I think. But come on, like, be at least a little bit more original with your water type, because you had some pretty cool things going on. I like the water types in each generation. But Froakie, I mean, we've had way too many frogs. Ugh. I'm not even done yet. So, well, I'm plus the name sounds really stupid. Then we got Chespin, who I honestly don't know what it is. Like, could someone please comment on what Chespin is? Because I have no idea.
It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
But yeah, it's like Chespin is, I don't even know. So this is the decoy move. You just basically throw it in front and people will shoot at it. I don't find it very useful at all. Anyways, so like, I seriously just don't even know what Chespin is. It looks like a Duat with a hat on it. A grass-type Duat with a hat on it. That's what it looks like to me. So, someone please tell me what Chespin is supposed to be animal-wise, because I've gotten several things for it. I've looked it up. I've seen people call it a chipmunk. I've seen people call it a hedgehog, a porcupine. I've seen people call it a hedgehog and a chestnut. I've seen it being called a squirrel, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I think out of all those, a chipmunk seems to be the best bet. Other than that, I have no idea what it is. And that bugs me. And the elemental type Sound and Light. Light we expected. I mean, we honestly expected Light for quite a while when Dark came out. And Sound is just like, I don't know. I got no comment about that. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm sorry that I was ranting about things the entire time, but I needed something to talk about while I just went and got bottles. So, next episode we will be going to take on Mugshot, my favorite boss. One of my favorite bosses. I'll see you guys then.